Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Balanced Scale. What was it again? Dragon Worm here? Yeah, I think that's the name I go by, so yeah.
And TD. It's been a while, but we're here. Lost saves notwithstanding. Not going to keep us from you.
Yes.
We apparently forgot to save after the last one. So we just went through and replayed. So, yeah.
And we have quite a few more Restore Health Superbs left, because we didn't use them all against the enemies, so that was good. And today we're going to do the next quest, so let's see what it is.
You bring good fortune. Welcome.
So we go over to duties, and here we go.
So apparently, the Vos situation, they need more recruits. So, because we do all the bitch work around here, we're going to be finding new recruits.
So our journal's been updated, we have a new recruitment notice, and a recruitment exam item list has been added to the inventory. So let's click on recruitment exam. And yeah, apparently Viguri finds us to be a little bit substandard. So he's going to have a new test to make sure that the new people aren't quite as terrible as he thinks we are. So it's going to be a scavenger hunt, and yeah, so let's go see how that works at, let's see where he wants us to, Evenheart. So let's go to Evenheart.
I think we're meeting them by the big ebony statue there. Oh, so I actually heard in Skyrim one of the guards pronounce the name of the corner club in Windhelm. It's the new Nisus Corner Club.
I was so happy. I loved it. Because, I don't know, I just like that pronunciation. I'm glad that that's the canon one.
Yeah, for those of you who don't remember, we'd been debating about what the proper pronunciation of Nisus is, the town on the island of Vardenfell. And I had seen in Skyrim the subtitle that one of the guards spoke about the new Nisus Corner Club, but I was out of earshot and I only saw the subtitle, and I finally heard it again. So
It's definitely good.
yeah, it's interesting when you find out the true pronunciations of some things, though, because I thought it was Gnissus my entire childhood, 10 years ago, and I was, oh my god, 13 years old playing this game.
Yeah, let's just think about that for a quick minute.
Oh dear Jesus.
So it looks like there are some new individuals here that are gathering in front of the Ebony Dragon statue.
Or is it behind the Ebony Dragon statue?
This looks like behind, unless this is like avant-garde style.
I think only 4 of those people are actually. I think he's just.
I mean, if he wants to join too, that's fine.
Yeah, the game just really hates Argonians that much that it's throwing extra. Everyone's
lining up. This is great. Everybody in Evenheart wants a piece of the Argonians. This is glorious, guys. So, basically with this quest, you speak to any one of them, and they'll tell you what's going on. So, we'll start with Dravah here. So they're waiting for news of the recruitment exam, and we're all here because we hate the filthy Argonians. What can we do to join the Argonian hunters? So let's make them wait.
Isn't that what women love? Make them wait.
Tell them about the scavenger hunt. So we will do our best, yes of course, and we will use the buddy system, safety in numbers. So
in case any filthy Argonians wanna interfere with this exam.
Because they've been doing a lot of interfering lately. So we'll pull back, and we'll see how this goes.
So they're off on a little scavenger hunt we sent them on in the buddy system.
Just for some of you modders out there, this was a pain to make happen. All of this disappearing and walking away and whatnot. So
But we
managed it.
Isn't this what I actually coded that little program to do?
Yes. Yes.
I actually made a little program in Visual Basic. It's available somewhere online that you can enter waypoints in coordinates, and it'll generate the little script for a character to actually walk. I mean, it's nothing. It just gets rid of the repetitive coding over and over and over. So you enter waypoints and it comes up with the walk script. That was convenient. Now we're waiting 2 days.
In the same spot. Not sketchy at all. And, I
Wait.
think there were 4 here before.
Yeah. Something's going wrong here.
Okay, so Trill and I have returned with every item. It took a lot of work, but here's everything. We don't know where the other 2 people are, though, so we'll get the items. So here we go. What was on the list was 42 gold, 7 iron arrows, an Imperial Dragon skill helm, wicker basket, Daedra heart, tackle lily, 10 racer plumes, a scroll of hellfire, a demon katana, and a restore magica superb. That's what we needed them to get.
Because apparently we are followers of Sheogorath, and we really like the random.
Yeah. So we'll go here again to the recruitment exam. We'll ask the other 2. So southwest of the city. So basically what you tell them is they're now scouts of the Argonian hunters. They're ranking card-holding officers, and we tell them to go over to Vos, and we need to know what happened because they've run out of time.
Yeah, they should be back. And because Viguri put us in charge, we are the ones that have to figure this out. So we're just going to wander over here because this is where the Drobah and Traylon told us they last saw them.
So they were heading this way.
We found it!
Woo! Okay.
We had some difficulty with that.
That spell actually looks really cool.
Yeah. So this is... Oh, shit.
Ow. Right click? I think okay. Not anymore, right click. Yeah, we need to take a potion.
These are superb potions.
And our journal has been updated. He has something in his inventory here.
Wait, that's just the recruitment. No, that's nothing. This is just from us to get him to recruit.
And yeah, that's good. None of his stuff is really all that awesome. And the Argonian just has bone mold armor, and he has nothing special on his corpse, I don't believe. So let's check our journal now that we.
All right. So apparently that the Altmer was killed by this Argonian and the Argonian sympathizer. So all right, but so that the pair that was not accepted is both dead. So all right, so we have our new recruits.
Yes. So let's report back to Viguri.
All right, indeed we should.
Okay, guys, we're back at the Balanced Skills Traders. Let's report the good news to Viguri. So we'll go and tell him duties. Okay, so
Typical Viguri.
Really not all that interested. See the journal update we got. Yeah, Viguri did seem rather indifferent to the fact that we have 2 new members. So let's go for more duties. Fetch ingredients. So this branch is supposed to be an apothecary because all Balanced Skills branches have a front as a particular service. And here we go. So he's telling us to go to a small cave called the Scale Pit, northwest of Tel Bernor in the Azura's Coast region. And he doesn't seem to want us to come back. So let's take a look at this list.
Share the same company.
I'm really pleased with how you wrote Viguri. Like you really wrote Viguri well.
So here's the Henniel's shopping list. So a piece of overgrown luminous Rostella, a heart of a Dremora, and he really needs to remind Rigor that it isn't the same as the Daedra heart. This is a special heart. A scamp skin and some void cells. So I know you guys are probably thinking that you could get a couple of these, you know, just by buying them. But these are unique items that you must visit Scale Pit for. So here we go. So we need to go ahead and visit Telbranora. And let's go back to our world. And Telbranora is more
fairly certain it's not on
there it
mainland
is.
Morrowind.
So Telbranora is right here, and it's to the northwest, so it's somewhere around this region right here. So we could go ahead to Molag Mar. Let's go ahead and find some Silkstratters and head over there. I think the best way would be to go to Vivek, to Molag Mar, and then take... I think we can take the boat from Vivek, though, straight.
I think we might be able to, yeah.
So let's see. I think we'll go straight to Molag Mar, and then we'll take the boat from Molag Mar over.
Okay.
I think I say this every episode, but I really miss, like, solid, you know, limited travel options from Morrowind and games like Oblivion and Skyrim. It's still fast and easy, but it requires resources, and I don't know, it just feels, it gives you that extra layer of immersion.
Well, Skyrim has that. Skyrim has the caravan, the carriage.
In my opinion, it really loses its bite when you can just still, you know, map marker travel everywhere.
I even like how Red Dead Redemption does the fast travel, where you have to actually set up the campsite to do it.
Yeah, it's just that added layer of
having to plan your travel.
Can't go a few feet without one of these, right?
Yep.
Now I think, is this Scale Pit right here? Did we actually find it? This thing is blighted, isn't it? This is bad. If we catch blight, we're in, like, really big trouble.
We might want to do the main quest at some point, at least until we are cured of Corpus.
Yep, Scale Pit Grotto. This is it. Let's rest until we're healed.
Door save.
Really? By what? What's here?
A cliff racer all the way over there. Or a rat.
Is it blighted? No. This will serve as our door save. And let's go to the grotto. Do we need to repair our weapon at all?
No.
No, we're good. It's lots of good quality conditioning. So here we go. We're gonna go here.
Was there anything down there?
I don't think so. No, we didn't place anything of any real importance down there.
The water effect looks very odd inside.
Yeah, I think it's just because of the graphics extender. Yeah, there we go. So here's a scamp. Whoa. Ow.
Might want to take a potion to...
Yeah, this is gonna get interesting, guys. Okay.
Right.
Do we have like shock damage effect or something? Oh yeah, we have shock bloom. Shock bloom hurts. I remember the Relv or whatever in the Dwemer Ruin for the Fighter's Guild mission has that.
The Storm Atronach, they look pretty cool in this. Like, they always look pretty cool, but I forget how cool they look in this game, too.
So one portion of skin. Do we take that or do you drop it? We took it.
Yeah.
We have Void Salt, so that's 2 of the ingredients. We need 4, if you guys will recall. So this Dremora Lord is special in that he had 2 hearts. One of them is Heart of a Dremora, which is very important. So we'll take both of them. A Drag Staff? Yeah, why not?
Is it pronounced drag?
I think it is pronounced drag.
Okay.
Now I haven't heard anyone say that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Scale Pit Depth.
I'll check to see if they have it on the Westcliff.
And Scale Pit Chamber. So let's go underwater. Looks like that's what we have to do. Overgrown Luminous Rosola. So this is kind of our, whoa, somebody's attacking us. This is a cool underwater battle here.
Oh wow, is this what we intended? I don't think it's what we intended.
No, it's not, but it works.
Yeah, it is still... I don't think I've ever seen an underwater battle in the main game.
We're gonna need to take a potion, but I can't really move. Take a potion? This is actually really fun. I don't remember pretty much any of these. Does the fact that we're underwater, like, oh no, he just... he looks kind of like what Mario looks like in Mario 64 if you drown.
Yeah.
It's one of the most, like, morbid deaths I've seen in a Mario game. Like, one that's intended for kids. So let's... So we'll take a few of these overgrown Rosola Spore Pods. And our journal's been updated. Yeah, so this is supposedly unique. We actually did create this as a... It's more of a Bethesda retexture.
It's the
container.
It's the trees that we turned into a container and we skinned to look like...
Luminous Rosola. So let's... I think there was something else, yeah, right here.
This is where they were supposed to be. The 2 enemies that attacked us in water.
Apparently the Morrowind code patch or something makes the AI a little bit smarter or something, so they don't really get stuck here so much. Nothing really useful in there. We have to take it.
Good old cork.
Nothing in there. And
okay, yeah.
We'll do well with this. Go through. And we will return these, I guess to Viguri.
Yeah. Or is it Viguri or Heniel?
I'm not sure which of the 2 it is. So we'll get out of here.
Let's try Viguri first.
And we'll try Viguri first. So we will meet you guys back at the Balance Scales Traders in Narmark. Okay guys, we're back. Let's see what Viguri thinks. So our duties. He doesn't have duties for us yet, but we have to get ingredients. Ingredients here in Narmark. We need Vos, Peniel, the Apothecary. Aww.
Yeah, so apparently Viguri does not want us to give him the mushrooms and the heart.
So I guess we will see you guys at Vos.
I'm still shocked at how nice they can make this game look after 10 years.
I'm only imagining after like 20 years. Think about how Daggerfall went, like, didn't it go free to play?
Yeah, you can download Daggerfall from their website now.
Now imagine when that happens to Morrowind, or they like release the source code or something, and they can start adding like physics to this game and all those other kinds of things. Like that's what I'm waiting for. Maybe on the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and drop off all this alchemical mess to Heniel, who is supposedly taking care of the guild hall while we've been away. Let's go here. And wow, there's Traylon and Drobah who are recruited here, and it looks like a very nice, functional apothecary.
Yeah.
So let's speak to Heniel and see what happens. About ingredients. So he's thanking us for the ingredients, and he's trying to make some potions that'll be helpful for the cause. This isn't good.
Apparently we're being attacked by Argonians right now.
Whoa.
Oh, ridiculous. Right quick. I'll take it. We have the healing potions. Let's take one. No risk. No sense risking it right now.
Yeah. So here we.
Why aren't we hitting? We have a sword. He's right next to us.
Does he have any? No, this guy doesn't have anything on him that's going to give us information, but we have Traylon who's fighting this. Let's see how this goes. I'm pulling for you, man.
Hey, we got some decent recruits.
And Heniel thinks
Viguri should be notified, and I guess that's a decent plan.
Yeah, because this is just getting ridiculous. I mean, look at this. We're constantly getting attacked. Something needs to be done. We'll catch you guys back over at the Balance Guild Traders. Hey guys, we're back here. Let's see what Viguri is going to do for us. Enough. I can't deal with your problems. You already have the signet ring. So we're promoted to protector of the Vos Guild Hall. It's our problem, and he's telling us to go to Balance Guild Manor.
Alright, so Viguri does not want to deal with our shit anymore. And he's promoting us so that he can get rid of us.
Yes. And we're supposed to speak with a Bosmer named Maglier. Now, if you guys know or have played Oblivion, this is the same Maglier that you meet from the Fighters Guild in that game. However, this is a little bit earlier than that, so we wanted to flesh out some backstory with that character. So
goodbye.
We'll see you in a bit, and we will say goodbye here. Look at our journal, and he promoted us out of frustration rather than merit, and we are officially, in our faction, a protector. So whether we like it or not, we own the Vos Guild Hall.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and give it a visit. So here we are in Saran. And we'll go to the Balance Scales Manor.
Right by the Silt Strider platform. And if you have the Morrowind enhanced graphics, apparently the door is growing.
Yes. And the tree is floating, kind of like Minecraft. So,
So
yeah.
there it is.
So here we go. We're going to go into the manor. As you can see, it's a lot more official looking than most of the other branches that we've been to. And, well, we'll leave that to you guys to find out why. So, let's look around a little bit and see if we can't speak to Maglier. there's Maglier, iron armor and all. And let's look at our duties. So he doesn't have any for us, but remember, Vaguri told us to ask about the training center. So he's not quite the most confident or self-assured guy. So he said the Master Hunter wants us to test it. So because we've been newly promoted to Protector, it's going to be our job to test out this training center. And he's giving us some directions here with a key. And yeah, so here we go. We're going to ask Crit Jucanis about some more of these location information stuff. And that's this gentleman. So let's ask him about Maglier first. So a little bit of backstory on him. He's a Bosmer. He was promoted to Hero, which is one rank above Oz. And it's only happening because he was lucky. His squad was wiped out, and he was the only field hunter left. You'll remember that's like a lower rank. And the council just decided that he should be promoted because it was a botched hunt.
There was more right place, right time, rather than right person.
Yeah. So through the door behind him. So let's do this the good way. Have a little bit of decorum.
Well met.
Well met.
So this is a bit of a design change that we did from this typical Morrowind building, as you'll see here. Quite a large hall and entryway with several NPCs, all of which have some backstory, but we'll get into that later. First door over here on the right is the training center. So we'll open the door and we'll head in. And we're greeted by giant rats and an elite. Let's keep going. Oh, this is not necessarily good. These enemies are a little tougher.
But we are dispatching them with no real concern. I think I prefer the Art Nouveau style of the Dwemer in Skyrim to this style.
We can't rest right now, so let's go ahead and take
A potion.
the potion, because we're not quite finished here yet. Oops, some Argonians we're training against. Those savages. And we have another door over here. Oh, and this one is an
actual Argonian that has armor and skills. So, alright.
It was a well-fed Argonian. So our journal's been updated, and we should tell them about its effectiveness as a training facility for new recruits, so the Vos crisis doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I think it's a reasonable, particularly for a newer recruit, it would be very effective.
Yeah, because imagine at level 1 doing something like that is a little tougher.
A pleasure to meet you.
And forget decorum.
Jump, 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 jump.
Let's go ahead through here and talk to Maglier. Let's talk to him about the training center. So here you're given options about what you think of it. So you could think it was pathetic, and we need to improve it, that it's too tough and they're going to get killed by it, or it's great and the gauntlet's appropriate. So we think it's appropriate, so we'll go ahead and pick that. And, he needs us to take important forms to Varani down in the office reception. Oh, there we go, forms. It's imperative that you bring these to immediately and that you do not look at them as they contain confidential information. So, I don't know about you guys, but
That makes me really want to read them.
let's do it.
So, not so much an important form as it is an important...
Personal message.
Yeah.
So it appears Maglier's got the hots for Varani down in the office reception area. Let's see how this plays out.
Jump, jump, jump.
Out of my way. Out of my way. Now let's go find Verani. I think, yep, this would be Verani.
Welcome.
And forms. Oh dear, I hope this time.
So, Verani apparently has rebuffed Maglier before and is not pleased with this present development.
So, our journal's been updated, and a letter of receipt. We'll see what this is. So, let's see what the boss thinks of this.
Greetings, student. A pleasure to
Jump, jump, jump.
There we go. Yeah, we've resorted to leaving doors wide open and all other kinds of fun things. Yes, we did.
So he is not pleased with her counter offer, but you did your job, and that's what's important.
And we now are told to go back to the apothecary in Vos and talk to Heniel about Protector's quarters. So we will see you guys back at the apothecary. So, hey guys, we're back here in the apothecary, and let's go ahead and talk to Heniel.
Remember, this is the first time we've actually been back since we became protector of this branch.
So we'll go to the Protector's quarters, and oh yes, and he gives us our proper title. And the workers have made an expansion for our quarters. And he's told us that he's going to serve as de facto protector, basically, for when we're away, so that we don't have to be stuck here doing administrative duties. Because we, again, are now under the command of Maglier, who doesn't seem to be quite appropriate for his position. So we have a key, and let's go down here. We have a bed, chest of drawers.
So this is
A charter.
This is a place for a player to store their things.
We decided that, you know, it's been kind of a tough mod so far, so we've gone ahead and given the player, you know, a place to put books if you have like a book mod or anything. You know, empty clothes drawer. You have an empty chest over here. Well, it's supposed to be, but it's got some scrolls in it.
Nothing too crazy, just a nice little apartment. Just a nice little apartment.
So we'll go ahead and rest until healed to test out the bed.
It seems to work fine.
And we'll go ahead back to Maglier. Okay, guys. So we will we'll see you next time.
All right, adios.
Leave a like if you liked.